Today we saw how we sell something. I think anybody who would be in a sales and strategy profile, he would be able to tell you the difference between selling an object and selling an emotion. Ladies and gentlemen, this gavel is not just an object. This is a symbol of power and authority that will be given to the few individuals who have been elected by the membership of Gurgaon Toastmasters Club. I'm Shobhit Pandey, and I have been on this journey from the last 4 years, and I have installed a lot of officers, but today I'm really honored to be part of Gurgaon Toastmasters Club, and thank you to Sanchita for inviting me, and thank you so much for having me. Before we begin, first, we would like to announce the names of the outgoing officers, the people who were elected 6 months ago, who have served this club to the best of their capabilities, and who made sure that each and every one of you will be good speakers, great leaders. So with that, kindly please help me with a huge round of applause, the outgoing officers of Gurgaon Toastmasters Club. The President, Archal Arora, please stand up. Please stay standing. Vice President Education, Pallavi Singh. The AVPs, Jaspreet and Kavish Pandit. Vice President Membership, Abhinav Jain and AVP Sriram Raja. Public Relations Officer, Mohit Arora, Siddharth Chaudhary as AVPs and Mayank Tiwari. Please. The Treasurer is Toastmaster Vishal Goyal.
Not yet.
The Secretary, Toastmaster Abhilash Joshi. The Sergeant at Arms, Vivek Agarwal.
This is the old AC, right?
Yes.
No, this is the new one. This is the fresh one.
No,
I'm getting
we are
confused.
confused the new and the old.
This is the new one.
Okay. So Public Relations Officer, Aniket Das and Sriram Raja. Please stay standing if you are already in the AC.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, the Secretary, Varsha Palshikar and Kavish Pandit. Please.
Yeah.
Okay. The Sergeant at Arms, Shubham Bhatt.
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. The immediate past President, Nichiketa Goyal.
Not yet.
Okay. So, for all of you who have served this club for the last 6 months, please give yourself a huge round. Now, I would like to invite the members who were elected from this particular session. The incoming officers, please come and stand in the following order. As Treasurer, Secretary, Vice President Public Relations, Vice President Membership, Vice President Education, and the President. I'll just announce the name. So as the Treasurer, Vishal Goyal.
Not yet.
Okay. As the Sergeant at Arms, Vivek Agarwal.
Proxy for.
As the Secretary, Toastmaster Abhilash Joshi. Now, the Vice President Public Relations, Mr. Mohit Arora, Toastmaster. And the two AVPs, Siddharth Chaudhary and Mayank Tiwari. Vice President Membership, Abhinav Jain. And the AVP, Toastmaster Sachin Sharma. The Vice President Education, Toastmaster Kavish Pandit. And the AVP, Akansha Dhawan Toastmaster Shobit, and today I am here to install these officers for this session to the upcoming session and to prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenge is to make this club strong, dedicated to helping people from all walks of life, to speak in an effective manner, listen with sensitivity, and think creatively. I will ask each officer to hold this gavel and, as a symbol of leadership, as I briefly describe your challenges that you must be able to fulfill and the responsibilities that you will do for the next 6 months. So, please take the gavel to Sergeant Rams as a proxy. So, Toastmaster Vivek Agarwal. Please come in front. As a sergeant at arms, you are responsible for the club's property management, meeting room preparation, hospitality, and all the things before the meeting begins, the discipline. Will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes.
Let's have a huge round of applause.
Thank you.
Now we'll have to pass the gavel to the treasurer, who is Mr. Toastmaster Vishal Goyal.
Not here.
Oh, proxy. So, Toastmaster Vishal Goyal will be responsible for club's financial policies, procedures, controls. He will receive and disburse with approval of the club all the club funds, pay to the Toastmasters International all the financial obligations of the club as they come due, and keep an accurate account of all the transactions which will happen within the club. They will also present the club funds report every quarter about how much funds were before and how much funds will be produced later. So will he perform his duties to the best of his abilities? I believe yes, since he has taken the role. Let's have a huge round of applause for him. Now we will pass the gavel to the secretary of the club, who is Toastmaster Abhilash Joshi. So, Toastmaster Abhilash Joshi, as a secretary, you are responsible for the club records and correspondence. Will you perform your duty to the best of your abilities?
Yes.
Let's have a huge round of applause. Now pass the gavel to the Vice President of Public Relations and the AVPs as well. Please come forward. So, Vice President Public Relations is Mohan Arora, and the AVPs are Siddharth Chaudhary and Toastmaster Mayank Tiwari. As the Vice President of Public Relations, you are responsible for developing and directing a publicity program that informs the individual members and the general public about Toastmasters International. Will you perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes.
Let's have a huge round of applause. Now pass the gavel to the Vice President of Membership and the AVPs. It is Toastmaster Abhinav Jain and the AVP is Toastmaster Sachin Sharma. As the Vice President of Membership, you are responsible for planning, organizing, and directing a program that ensures individual member retention and the growth in individual membership. Will you perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes.
Let's have a huge round of applause. Now pass the gavel to the Vice President of Education. Names are
Sunny and Kavish.
It is Kavish Pandit, Toastmaster Kavish Pandit.
Yes.
The AVPs are Akansha Dhawan and Sunny Kumar. So, as the Vice President of Education and AVPs, you are responsible for planning, organizing, and directing a club program, the Distinguished Club Program, which meets the educational needs of individual members. Will you perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes. Yes, sir.
That's how you. Now, let's pass the gavel to the President Toastmaster Sriram Raja have been elected as the president of Gurgaon Toastmasters Club. You are its chief executive officer and are expected to preside over all the meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmasters International to meet their goal. Please accept this gavel as a symbol of leadership and dedication to office. The gavel is a symbol of power and authority given to you by the membership of the club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. A team is more than a collective of people. It is an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and actions of all the members. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club which everyone is proud of. Will you, as president, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I do.
Let's have a huge round of applause. Now, it's my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters as installed to the offices to which they have been elected. Now, will all the members of Gurgaon Toastmasters Club please stand? Guests, you can also stand. The growth and development of Toastmasters program in Gurgaon Toastmasters Club depends largely upon the action of these individuals. Also, depends largely on the action of you, men and women of Toastmasters International. On your honor, do you pledge individually and collectively to stand by this club, live with it, and work through the entire year?
Yes.
Can we hear it one more time, louder?
Yes.
Awesome. Will this newly installed club president and immediate past president join me at the lectern? Can you give me that? The immediate past president, please. Please offer this gavel to the president.
Thank you.
And help me install all these officers individually. Yes.
Vishal
One
is
photograph.
So we have these people listen.
Listen.
Thank you so much, immediate past president, for putting the pins and giving them the official designation. It is always a very fond memory for me. Whenever I got my first president pin, the area director pin, the division director pin, I always have all of them in my shelf and with all the trophies. So I think this is also going to be one of the moments where you will be always proud of your role that is given to you by the membership. And now I would like to invite the new president as well as the immediate past president. Please address the club and give us the new aspects of what you will bring and perhaps any thoughts that you have to share. First, we can have the immediate past president who served the club.
1 second. Can we have one photo with all of you? Then
Okay.
Guys, please. Show with you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's have the immediate past president.
So thank you for making up on a Sunday cold morning. I hope you are enjoying the ceremony. And when I talk about GTMC, it's one of the oldest club we have in Gurgaon and also carries a lot of legacy with it, considering it has been the recipient of the continuous recipient of the most revered award, that is the Golden Gavel Awards, since its inception. So there's a lot of effort which goes at the back end when it comes to the functioning of the club. And what remarkably stands differently for GTMC is the warmth and the community that makes GTMC GTMC. And I think for us, the last term also was about carrying on that legacy of bringing a community where people feel belonged, people feel cared, and people feel that they can really develop and grow. So I think for us as the executive committee members, the same rules stands there where we want people to feel the warmth and the need to grow and excel to their fullest potential. So that's what the intent remains, and I feel and Shriram is the best person we could think of to carry forward this legacy. So I bring in Shriram to share his thoughts on that.
For past 1 year, I'm part of GTMC club, and I knew about Toastmasters way 4 years before when I was scrolling through YouTube. And it was a serendipitous moment for me when Toastmasters was introduced to me. I never knew that we had a Toastmasters club in India, because I had a presumption that we don't have a Toastmasters club because I was seeing a speech of an international Toastmasters competition. So my life went on, but I was participating in the competitions which is happening in my college, in my office. So there was always a fire in me that I should improve my communication skills. That landed me here. And when I joined here, the journey how people who are not even monetarily benefiting from it, and they are working towards the goal of self-improvement and self-improvement of the peers, and which is totally non-judgmental, gave me a totally different view of what people do here, which our last club house was behind the ambience mode. So I enjoyed the meeting as well, the post-meeting lunch as well, which etched into my Sundays first half that this will be my part of my life. So every week I see that if I'm in this town, I'll try to come here. What I'll be as a president, what I'll be taking forward is I see each and every aspects. Since I was part of the part EC before, I know where we have to work and where we should go take the club. One thing is our educational goals. So where I'll definitely work with my education team, we have a very good team with Kavish and Sunny and Akansha, and with the PR team, we'll definitely increase our club's reach to many members, because we have lots of competition of other clubs as well, which are equal to our caliber, with team of Mohit and Siddharth and Mayank. So also with the support of other team members such as Treasurer Sa, Vivek Agarwal and Abhilash Joshi and Abhinav Jain. Definitely I'll work together so that I'll see that our club reaches better heights than it is now. Thank you.
Sure. So, Ms. Ashu? Okay.
Should we? Yeah, you guys can do it. We'll
Yeah,
call.
sure. You all can take a seat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think we have to do this.